Hello yogis, yoginis, this is Joa, and today we're going to do a 30-minute Hatha Vinyasa class focusing mainly on hips and chest. So we're going to start sitting in a simple cross-legged position, making sure the spine is long, the chest is open, shoulders gently back, hands on top of the knees, eyes closed. Trying to come back into this moment, into this space. Natural and automatic breaths through the belly and the nose. Diaphragmatic breathings. Slowly placing the hands in front of the chest. We're going to start by chanting 3 times Om. Take a deep inhale. Slowly opening our eyes, placing the hands in front of us, shifting the weight to the knees, coming into tabletop position. We're going to start doing a little warm up on the hips, starting by extending through the right leg back. As we exhale, place the foot on the outer part of the right hand. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine, look forward. As we exhale, maybe we stay here, maybe we bend the elbows, maybe we place the forearms on the mat, or maybe we extend through the arms, allowing the chest to drop. Whatever is best for you. Slow and long breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, make yourself long, open the chest. As you exhale, maybe you place with your right hand on the right leg, and we open gently. Slow and long breaths, remember. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make yourself long, coming back to the center. As we exhale, we're going to extend through the right leg, bending the left leg. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine, open the chest. Maybe we stay here, maybe we're able to go forward and down. 4, 3. As we inhale next, we'll try to make ourselves longer. We try to open more the chest. 2, and 1. Slowly shift the weight forward. Place the hands on the mat and step back. We're going to switch to the other side. Slowly inhale, extend the left leg back. As we exhale, foot on the outer part of the left hand. Inhale, deep lengthen, open the chest. As we exhale, we try to go forward and down. Slow and long breaths. 4, 3. Inhaling deeper, exhaling slower, longer. 2, and 1. Slowly inhale deep, come halfway. As we exhale, we open to the side. Spine long, chest open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, maybe extend through the left leg. Make yourself long, open the chest. Exhale, maybe go forward and down. But as soon as you feel the tension, remember you can stay there. 4, 3. Lengthening more as we inhale, opening more through the chest. 2, and 1. Slowly place the leg back to the center. If you need to release some tension, you may bring the hips forward and back, maybe side to side, creating some space, maybe making circles. Once you're ready, we're going to come back into all fours, making sure the hips are parallel to the knees. We're going to start extending through the arms forward, creating space. So first we push through the arms. Okay, so we're creating that space. We're starting to release tension on the chest, on the shoulders. Maybe forehead will be on the mat, maybe chin, maybe chest, depending on our flexibility. If you feel comfortable, maybe lifting through the fingertips, trying to create more and more space. For 3, slow and long breaths. As we inhale, lengthening more, as we exhale, dropping 2. And 1. Slowly place the forehead back on the mat. Walk with your hands close to your face. Push the floor away. Coming back into all fours. We're going to tag the toes. Lift the hips up and back. Push the floor away. Coming into a Padavatasana mountain pose, which is basically like downward facing dog, but with the feet together. Creating some space for 3. Releasing and grounding as we exhale. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees. Slowly walk until you reach in between the hands. Lengthen, inhale, halfway up. Maybe hands are on the legs. As we exhale, fold fully, grabbing with the hands the heels. Maybe you bend the knees. Maybe you extend through the legs. But in any case, try to make sure the belly and the thighs are touching, are connected. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly bend the knees, release the arms, vertebra by vertebra, coming all the way up. Shoulders up, back and down. Tadasana. Hands together in front of the chest. We're going to start with some moon salutations from Hatha Yoga. Take a deep inhale to bring the arms up and back. As we exhale, going all the way down. Step the right leg back, knee on the mat. Inhale, deep open the chest with the arms up and back. Look gently forward or maybe to the hands. Hands can be in pistol or in namaste. As we exhale, step back to Padavatasana, mountain pose. Slowly place the knees on the mat. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, slide for cobra, open the chest. Exhale, step back to Padavatasana. As we inhale, next right leg up and back. Exhale, foot in between the hands, left knee on the mat. Inhale, bring both arms up and back. Look to the hands. Exhale. Step forward, feet together. Forward fold. Inhale, bring both arms up and back. Exhale to center. Moving now to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left leg back. Knee on the mat. Inhale. Bring the arms up and back. Hips forward. Exhale, step back to Padavatasana. Inhale, knees on the mat. Exhale, chest, chin or forehead if you feel uncomfortable. Inhale, slide for cobra. Exhale into Padavatasana. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up and back, hips forward. Exhale, step forward, feet together, forward fold. Inhale, both arms up and back. Exhale to the center. If you have a handstand practice, you can implement a handstand as well. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale Go all the way down. Maybe step the right leg back, maybe move towards a handstand. Go through the Vinyasa. Inhale deep, open the chest. Exhale, step back. Parvatasana. Place yourself in Ashtanga Namaskara, chest, chin. Inhale for Cobra. Exhale, Parvatasana. Right leg up and back, inhale. Exhale, place yourself. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, step forward, feet together. Forward fold. Inhale, both arms up and back. Exhale, to the center. Last round on the left side. Inhale. Exhale. If you have the handstand, you can move there. Slowly. Step the left leg back. Inhale, open the chest. Look to the hands. Exhale, step back. Parvatasana. Inhale, knees. Exhale, chest. Chin, forehead. Inhale, slide. Open the chest. Exhale. Parvatasana. Bring the left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale, foot in between the hands, right knee down. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, step forward, feet together. Inhale, both arms up and back. And exhale to the center. From here, we're going to take a deep inhale, bring the arms up. Interlock the fingers, lengthening ourselves. Exhale. We're going to bring ourselves to one side, starting extending the right side, so we're moving to the left. I'm going to show it like this so it's a little more visual. Extending through the left with the arms. Hips are going to the right for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come back to the center. Make yourself long as we exhale. Going to the other side. Hips to the left, arms to the right for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center. As we exhale, we're going to bring ourselves back. Hips forward, upper body back. Extending, feeling how we open more through the chest for 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale. Back to center. As we exhale, slowly going all the way forward, 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 until we reach the floor. Good. We can grab the elbows with the hands, allowing the chest and the upper body to drop. Or if you prefer, you can move into a forward fold, grabbing maybe with the first 2 fingers and thumb, the big toes. Inhale, deep lengthen. Exhale, fold. Trying to create more space as we exhale by helping bring the shoulders back into the upper body. Chest is open, belly and thighs are connected. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale deep. As we exhale, we're going to start coming back into a squat. Creating some space, moving into Malasana. If you don't have space enough, if you basically your heels are not touching the floor and you need some support, you can place maybe some blocks, or maybe you can fold your mat or place something cushiony in order for your heels to ground. Okay? We're going to start with the hands in Namaste, pressing with the elbows, the inner knees, making sure we're lengthening through the spine, we're opening through the chest, inhaling deep. As we exhale, we try to ground through the hips more. Slow and long breaths. For 3, we can close our eyes if we want to. Maybe gently moving side to side, maybe staying still. 2. And 1. With the left hand, we're going to grab the right ankle. Right arm can come up maybe with the left shoulder ideally on the inner left knee. Otherwise, we can grab with our right hand our left thigh, and it's going to help us more to twist. Try to maintain the heels grounded if possible. For 3, looking gently up. 2. And 1, slowly look back down, release the hands, coming back into namaste, into malasana. For 3, 2, and 1. With the right hand we grab the left ankle, maybe left arm up, maybe we grab the right thigh with the left hand. It's going to help us more to twist. Looking gently up if possible. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, coming back into malasana. For 3, slow and long breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly from here, we're going to allow our hips to drop. We're going to end up sitting on the mat, starting working on some hip openers. We're going to go for the long side of the mat, opening the legs wide. It's going to be different for everyone, so don't worry if it's not too much or if it's super wide, and that's great as well. We're going to first inhale deep, lengthen through the spine, open the chest, starting to walk with the hands forward. As we exhale, we try to go farther forward and down. Trying to bring the chest towards the floor, gentle internal rotation on the legs, trying to bring the bum back. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come back up. Exhale here. We're going to move for 1 more round, pointing the feet, or if you prefer, you can also grab the big toes with the first 2 fingers and thumb. Inhale, deep lengthen, open the chest, and exhale, go forward and down. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale deep halfway, exhale, come back and release. We're going to move now to one side, moving first to the right. Make sure the right leg is extended. We try to align the chest with the right foot. Inhale, deep lengthen through the spine, open the chest. As we exhale, we try to go forward and down, trying to maintain both hips grounded on the mat. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale deep, lengthen, exhale, come to the other side. Same thing, trying to reach, inhale deep, lengthen. As we exhale, going forward and down, trying to maintain the chest and the foot aligned ideally. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, deep lengthen, exhale, back to the center. we're gonna try to work a little bit more on some side body, side chest openers. So we're gonna start by bending through the left leg, okay? There are different options, so I'm gonna first show the one that may be easier for some, and then I'm gonna show another option. So first, maybe the right forearm is on the mat inside of the right leg. We try to reach with the left arm up, maybe to the right. So we try to extend with the arm, feeling stretch on the side body, trying to go lower as we exhale. If we're able to reach with the hand and foot, another option is to grab with the right hand on the left ankle. We try to lengthen as we inhale. We try to open as we exhale. For 3. Inhaling deeper, exhaling slower and longer. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back to the center. Exhale, extend the left leg. And when you're ready, we're gonna bend the right knee. Same thing here. Remember, maybe left forearm inside of the left leg, maybe right arm up, maybe arm towards the foot. If we're able to reach the foot, maybe left hand on the right ankle, trying to open through the chest, looking gently up. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly look down, inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, extend the legs. We're going to start bringing the legs together, maybe shake the legs up and down, side to side, creating some space. From here, we're going to move into the external side of the hip, starting by bending the right leg, placing the foot on the outer part of the left hip, and slowly we're going to bend the left leg as well. So we're coming into Gomukhasana legs. Maybe hands are on the knee, or maybe we can fold forward. Inhaling deeper and exhaling slower and longer. Slow and long breaths. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, make yourself long. As we exhale, we're gonna release the legs. Maybe shake the legs up and down, side to side, and when we're ready, we're gonna switch to the other side. So slowly bending the left leg, placing the foot on the outer part of the right hip. If this is okay, bending also the left leg, trying to place one knee more or less on top of the other. Maybe hands are on the knee, or if you feel comfortable, try to go forward and down. Trying to bring both sitting bones grounded on the mat, creating some tension on the left side of the left hip, around the glutes. For 3, slow and long breaths. 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to come up. Exhale, release the legs. Maybe shake the legs up and down, side to side. And slowly from here, we're going to move into a Vajradhasana or Thunderbolt pose. So basically we're sitting on our knees. We're going to lift, coming into a standing on our knees, separating the knees about hips distance. We're going to move into some back bends, but we're going to start with something gentle, and then we're going to move into something a little bit more intense. So first option here is going to be opening through the chest, bring the shoulders up, back and down, so the shoulder blades coming closer together. We're going to place the hands on the lowest rib. Inhale deep to open through the chest, exhale, shoulder blades closer together, elbows in, and just look forward gently. This is enough. Gently engagement on the glutes, bringing our knees strongly to the mat, pushing the floor away with the legs for 3. Open more through the chest, shoulders back, 2. 1, slowly come back. Maybe place the hips down. If you feel it's too much tension, you can come into a child's pose and relax here for a few breaths. 2 more breaths. And 1, we're gonna move into a second option. Okay, if you feel comfortable, you can go deeper, otherwise we can come back into what we just did. So if this is okay, we're gonna move into some Ustrasana, Camel Pose. Same distance in between the knees, starting with the hands on the lower back or on the hips. Slowly release the right arm, bring the right arm up. Look to the hand back. Maybe you're able to grab with your hand your heel. Same thing with the left arm. Arm up, look to the hand, then arm back, hand grabs the heel. From here, start lifting through the chest, shoulder blades closer together. Look gently forward or up. Try to open through the chest. Glutes are engaged, creating space on the lumbar spine. 4, 3. 2. 1, slowly, one arm up. Maybe both. Relax for a moment in child's pose. 4, 3. 2. And 1. Slowly we're going to come back up. From here we can either repeat again Ustrasana, Camel Pose, otherwise we can move into a variation of Kapotasana. It's not going to be as deep for the shoulders as the full variation of Kapotasana, but it's going to be a little bit more accessible and it's going to be easier to reach there, especially for those that are not super open on the shoulders. So for this variation we would start the same way, opening through the chest, shoulders gently back, shoulder blades closer together, we bring the chest farther forward and up. From here we're going to place the hands on the hips, starting to walk back. At the same time we bring the weight back, looking back, trying to bring the head towards the floor. Maybe we're able to grab the knees or close to the knees. Slow and long breaths for 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale to come back up and relax for a moment in child's pose. Slow and long breaths through the belly and through the nose. 4, 3. 2. And 1. Slowly we're going to come back to sit on our heels. We're going to try to release some tension on the quads, especially after this last back bend. They may feel a little bit tense. So for this we're going to start by bringing the bum down to the floor. If this is uncomfortable or not accessible, we can also place some cushion on the floor in between the feet for our sitting bones to ground. And then from here we're going to start walking back with the hands. First option. Maybe this is enough. We may feel quite a lot of tension. Maybe we place the forearms down on the mat. Maybe we're able to drop back down. Maybe we're able to extend through the arms. Whatever is best for us today. If you have tension on the lumbar spine, maybe engage gently through the abdomen to release tension on the lower back. Slow and long breaths. Feel how you lengthen as you inhale, how you're grounding more as you exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place the hands back on the mat. Help yourself to come back, and we're gonna come back into all fours. Tag the toes, lift the hips up and back. Allow the heels to drop, getting into a downward facing dog, or maybe Parvatasana with the feet together. Maybe bring the feet up and down, heels up and down to release some tension on the ankles, to make sure we're not feeling any sort of uncomfortable sensations. Good. And from here, we're going to move into a little bit of a inversion practice. So we have different options. Maybe we can come into a headstand Shavasana. For this, we'll place the knees back on the mat, sitting on the heels. Different options. For traditional version of Shavasana, we may place the forearms on the mat, getting the distance of the elbows, interlocking the fingers, top of the head on the floor, back of the head on the hands, tag the toes, extend the legs and walk, trying to shift the weight forward. Remember, this is okay for some people. We don't need to go farther. Maybe we use the wall to create some more stability, more comfort. Maybe we bend one knee to the chest, pushing towards the chest. Maybe we'll feel the feet weightless. We can bend both knees to the chest. Maybe this is comfortable and we start bringing the knees up. Maybe this is comfortable and we start bringing the legs up. Pointing through the feet, pushing the floor away, shoulders strong, legs strong, glutes engaged. Any variation within the headstand, remember, it's completely fine. You can do whatever is best for you right now. When you're ready, the same way we came up, we're going to come back down. We have a few minutes to try, so take your time. Whatever is best for you today. If you have any other inversions that you'd like to move to, that is also okay. Take your time. We still have 1 more minute. So wherever you want to take it, just go there. Slow and long breaths through the belly and through the nose. When you're ready, we're going to slowly come back down and we will end up resting in Child's Pose. Releasing tension in the shoulders, in the upper body, allowing the hips to drop down to the mat. Coming back into a natural and automatic breath. Coming back into the sensations of our body. Coming back into this space, into this moment. And very slowly, without opening our eyes, we're going to lay down on the mat in Shavasana for the next few minutes, observing the sensations that may arise in the body, observing how Our body starts to reshape, to reconfigure after the practice, starting to feel the benefits from the practice. Feeling the heat in our body, feeling anything that may arise. Observing without judgment and releasing as we exhale. Slowly we're going to start moving our toes, our fingers, our hands, our feet, our neck. Coming back into this moment. We're going to stretch ourselves just as when we wake up. Slowly bending both knees, and just as when we sleep on one side, we're going to lay down to one side, feeling the body heavy, relaxed. With the help of our hands, slowly coming back into a simple cross-leg position, making sure the spine is long, shoulders are gently back, hands are on top of the knees. Taking a moment here to observe our body and our mind. And we ask to ourselves internally now, how am I feeling? And if we have any pleasant feeling within, we're going to try to consciously maintain this feeling for the rest of the day. Slowly bring the hands together in front of the chest, making namaste. We're going to now chant 1 time Om and 3 times Shanti. Take a deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly bring the hands back, interlock the fingers, inhale, lengthen. As we exhale, fold all the way down to Mother Earth. And we bring thanks to Mother Earth, to the universe, to ourselves, for the safety of practicing the art of yoga. On the next inhale, coming all the way up. Release the hands. Drop the head down as you exhale. And very slowly and gently, we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please hit on that like button below and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any comments or any questions about any of the positions we have done, just write them on the comment section below and I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. Again, thank you so much for watching. Namaste.